Have you seen this? Paul and I grew up here in Los Angeles, so this episode goes out to all the Angelinos watching.
I remember doing a gig, one of my very first ones when I was about 14 years old. I had a band called Eclipse, and one time we had 2 gigs in one day. One was at a school in Palos Verdes, near my hometown. The other, it was in Torrance at a recreational center just a few towns away. We sort of had a hard rock sound. We were doing like Led Zeppelin and Rush type music, covers, etc. We played that first gig in Palos Verdes, and they hated us. They refused to acknowledge us or clap. They tore up our set list, stood at the back of the auditorium with their arms crossed, and by the end of the gig, we were just distraught, almost in tears. But the drummer's mom, who had a van, picked us up after the show, took us out to McDonald's, gave us the pep talk of our lives, convinced us we had to honor the contract and be professionals and do that second gig. So we got dragged down to that second gig in Torrance at the recreational center, and what do you know? We played the same set. They love us. We were ecstatic. We want to be musicians for the rest of our lives. So it's been kind of a microcosm of the music industry ever since then. One minute you're hot, the next you're not.
So many strange things have happened here in Los Angeles. I remember the first band that I was in called Life After Death that Paul and I were in. We had just cut an EP and we were getting to promote it with some live shows. So I went into this club in Hollywood, spoke with the booker. I said, hey, I'm in this band. I'm trying to get a booking here. And as I handed him my press pack, he took it, looked at me, and after a few seconds said, an Oriental singer? Now I've seen everything.